Okay, what is up, YouTube? My camera doesn't seem to be focusing that well. And the hair's a little bit of a mess. I've already been dancing. I'm a little bit sweaty. But I'm making this video today because I have so many requests for girls wanting to learn how to twerk like me. And I just love that shit so much. That makes me really happy. I have practiced a lot and put in a lot of time and effort. So I just want everyone to keep that in mind as they watch this video, that you will have to do a lot of practicing. Okay, so no matter what, that is my #1 tip. Practice, practice, practice. My second tip is that you need to be stretching. Okay, so I already did a warm-up, already did a stretch. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I do here on the ground, and then also really getting into your body. So I'm going to show you a couple things that I do to really get into my body, get into my glutes, get into my hips, so that I can actually do a really good twerk. If you like this video, if you want more videos like this, please turn on the bell, subscribe to my channel, and like, share this video, and then yeah, give me a comment too if there's other tips that you want to see. I'm hoping that you guys just do the warm-up and the stretch and then watch. I'm going to give you guys a couple twerks to do. So arching your back, rounding your spine. This is just called cat-cow. Nothing fancy, just arching and rounding, really starting to get into your body and into your breath. I sometimes do a little shimmy side to side, really let my spine lengthen. Make sure you're breathing real good. And then I like to widen my stance so my knees come out nice and wide. And then I come down to my elbows. If you're not quite there yet, you can just sit up like this, that's fine. But I want you to hold this for quite a while. We're really gonna open up our hips here. And what I like to start to do to get even more into my body is mind to muscle. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna close your eyes, and in your mind's eye, you're gonna pull up through your glutes and squeeze the cheeks. So I'll zoom in a little bit, but I hope you can see. I'm just squeezing my cheeks up, holding for a second, and then releasing them down. Now, as I start to feel more stretch, I move my feet outwards and really deepen it. Oh, I gotta come up for a second because it is stretching. And this is the same thing. I'll do a couple little mind to muscles. So the really big trick with this is closing your eyes, getting into your body, and then just feeling the muscle engage up. Someone must be here. Okay, after this, I like to take a nice long lunge forward. So you're just gonna bring one leg forward, stretch the hip down, make sure your knee is above your heel. I gotta walk this guy out even a little bit. We're really stretching it down. Now, if you've purchased one of my glute guides before, you've done some of these stretches, you're just gonna rock back. And if you're interested in my glute guide, just go ahead and head to my website, RhiannaForbesFitness.com. It's under programs. Oh, and I have a sale on right now. Okay, so then we're gonna do the other side, same thing, lunge it forward. Make sure that knee is not over top of that heel. And I really press my hips down, feeling this open up through my hip flexor in the front and then into my abs. And then we're gonna take it back. Holy smokes. Oh, this feels good. I'm still so tight, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna be going over a couple different types of twerks today. I'm going to just focus on doing some dancing, and I'm going to do a voiceover for most of the rest of the video. Do a little more warm-up if you don't feel quite hot. I'm ready to rock, so I'm gonna get going, but you can do things like jump squats, jumping jacks, anything like that, okay? Let's rock it up. Okay, what is up, you guys? For this portion of the video, I'm going to be just doing a voiceover. Here, I'm just warming up my hips a little bit more, really getting them nice and loose. And then the first type of twerk I'm showing you is the standing twerk. I don't even know what to call this. It's just like a bop side to side. What you, once again, really have to do is practice this one and really feel your body. So you want to feel your cheeks swinging side to side. You also want to kind of lock the knees and hinge from the hips.
Then you're just going to really work on really wiggling that butt back and forth, side to side. I've got a little slow-mo version here so you can get a little better view of how my booty is flopping side to side to side. So once again, this is all about practice, all about the feeling. You'll get the hang of it as you do more and more, and as you get more connected with those glutes. Now on this version, I was just doing a little bop down into my knees and then back up for the standing one. So like I said, make sure you lock the knees and then just bend over and send that booty side to side. Now for this trick, we're doing a little bit more of a hinge and bop. So bent knees, you're going to press the hands into the inner thighs or the inner knees, or even grip your knees, and then send the hips out side to side. So for these ones, it really is, once again, all about opening the hips up enough so that you can really swing and feel the butt flop up. So here, once again, I've slowed down the video. I'm just bringing my hips down and then throwing my butt back. I always say practice in the mirror a couple times, throwing it back. And we want to make sure the whole time we're breathing and engaging through our core. I find, like, honestly, dancing and twerking is one of the best ab workouts. Give it a try, you guys. See how it goes. Practice makes perfect.